welcome to our big night of greyhound racing on Sky Channel. We have Sandown, Gabba, Angle Park and also the meeting from Devonport in Tasmania. First up is Sandown, race 1, number 1 Expo Bandit at 7-2, 16-1 for Cashpot. Number 3 Warrant at 9-1, 7's for number 4 Mardine. 5 is Barmer Hooter at 16-1, 15's for number 6 Roger the Lodger. 7 Fly On By 9-2, and we've got Cousin Jack at 7-4 for race 1 at Sandown. Now let's take a look at the scratchings for you. Races 1, take out reserves. Race 2, take out 4 and 9. Race 3, take out reserves likewise in race 4. Race 5, take out number 9. Race 6, take out 5 and 9. Race 7, take out 2 and 10. Race 8, 1 and 10 come out. Now race 9, take out 9 and 10. And race 10, take out 7 and 10. Now let's have a look at the selections for you from Arthur Cooper tonight. Race 1, number 3, Warrant. Placid Bim in the second. Nullivale Lass, number 7 in race 3. Northwind, number 4 in race 7. Yuletide in the 5th race. Nola's Image, number 2 in race 6. In the 7th, Rational Miss, Black Blaze, number 5 in race 8. Billiard Ball in race 9. And Cass's Dasher in race number 10. The one going from the inside box there, number 1. OK, let's take you to Arthur Cooper for the first race at Sandown.
Set to go. Favourite Cousin Jack, 7-4 out in the pink. They're racing. He was slow to begin. First to bounce out was Fly On By. Cashpot showing early pace along with Mardine as they go into the first turn. Railing through is Expo Bandit. Cousin Jack's back to second last, heading down the back. The leader is Cashpot. Got away by 3 on Expo Bandit. Mardine is racing third, followed by Warrant. Out wide on the track, Barmer Hooper, Fly On By. Then came Cousin Jack second last. And 4 away, Roger the Lodger on the home turn. And the leader is Cashpot, well clear. Expo Bandit is trying hard on the outside. He's cutting down the leader, Cashpot. Back Cashpot too strong, 1.5 lengths on the line over Expo Bandit. Third in the race was Mardine. They were followed in then by Warrant, and then came Fly On By, Barmer Hooter, Cousin Jack, and well back was Warrant. Now staggering over the line at the rear of the field was the brown Roger the Lodger, 2, 1 and 4 after the opening event, 2, 1 and 4. And the winner on the tote, number 2, Cashpot, $13 even for the win, $3.20 the place. Second home going to number 1, Expo Bandit, a place dividend of $1.50, and third going to number 4, Mardine. Mardine, a place dividend of $2.20. Time, 30:87. Further details to follow after race number 1, Sandown.
Thanks very much indeed, Arthur. Well done, 2-1-4 there, race number 1. Now let's have a look at the updated market for race 2 at Devonport. Winley Chariot opened at 2s and staying at that quote. Riverbank Flyer at 8-1, 6-1 out of Point Brave Strike. Number 4, Irish Fable, showing at 16-1. 4's halving its quote, New Jupiter. Number 6 is showing at 9-4. It opened at 2-1. A late scratching of number 7, Irish Hunter. 15-1 for number 8, Swanky View, opened at 25 for race 2, Devonport. Gary Sutton on the job there tonight in Tasmania. Let's have a look at scratchings. Tiger Kelly Solitary Socks come out of the second, and a late one of number 7, Irish Hunter. Race 3, take out 1, 2, 4. 9 and 10 come out of race 4. Race 5, take out 5 and 8. Reserves aren't required in the 6th race. Race 7, take out 9. Late scratching of number 4 in race 8 along with the reserves through to race 11. Take out reserves there at Devonport. Now the selections from Gary Sutton. Race 2, number 1, Winley Chariot. Number 8, Milder's Pride in the 3rd. Deviate Silver. Number 5 in race 4. Race 5, number 1, Time Glider. Neve Street, number 8 in race 6. Race 7, number 7, Friendly Flyer. Dark Rider in race 8, number 5. TAB number 3, Meldar's Ace in race 9. And a special from Gary. Blackwood Fleur, also a special in race 10, number 7. And Falcon's Choice, race 11, number 7. Couple of specials on the night from Gary Sutton there at Devonport. You're watching Sky National Greyhounds. We'll take a break and come back with more racing for you right after this.
You make me feel so young. You make me feel there is song.
One from Melbourne, 2 Cashpot, $13, $3.20. Expo Bandit, $1.50. New South Wales Greyhound running third there, Mardine, number 4, $2.20. Quinello, $28. And the trifecta, $3.31.50. Race 1 at Sandown. Late scratching at Sandown, coming up in race 9, take out number 8, Branch Breaker. Number 8, Branch Breaker, late scratching, race number 9 at Sandown. Now let's turn our attentions to South Australia. Angle Park racing there tonight, of course. Race 1, take out reserves. Numbers 6 and 9 from the second. Race 3, take out 6 and 10. 3 and 7 out of race 4. 9 and 10 reserves coming out of races 5 and 6, also race 7. Now to race 8, take out 4, 8 and 9. Race 9, take out 1 and 4. And race 10, take out reserves. So look at the scratchings for Angle. Now the selections from Hilton Donaldson and also Jamie Braidwood tonight. Jamie calling the first 5 races. In race 1, it's 6 Stone Free. Race 2, number 1, Alabama Rain. Race 3, 4, I'm Kokomo. Gold Raider in race 4, number 1. Midst Again in race 5, number 5. Tina Huey in race 6, number 3. Cassia Star, race 7, number 2. Spruceau Star in race 8. Shore Force, race 9, number 9, and Dark Memento, race 10, number 6. Awaiting a start at Devonport, Gary Sutton, rather, from Devonport. They are racing. They will be in a second. Let's take you, unfortunately, no pictures, but here's the call from Gary Sutton.
6 to 4 on. The one that's value is number 8, showing 10 to 1 Swanky View, much less than that in the ring. Set to go now. Inside runner Winley Chariot. Away they go. Winley Chariot was only fairly away and showing good speed from the middle of them there is Irish Fable, but Winley Chariot rails through, led Irish Fable. Back through the field, then on the inside is Riverbank Flyer as they come up towards the home turn. Bacant as well back. Back there with it is New Jupiter, then followed further back by Swanky View on the home turn and about to straighten for home. And Winley Chariot sped away from them. Got 3 or 4 lengths in front of Irish Fable, running second. Getting up on the inside, Brave Strike, but Winley Chariot wins it well. Brave Strike might have got second, close for third between Irish Fable and Swanky View. Back in behind them, Bacant and Riverbank Flyer, along with New Jupiter towards the tail enders. One in a photo after the running of the second event. Number 1, the winner, Winley Chariot. Judge calling for a photo for second and third. The winner by Chariot Supreme from Yolla Craft, raced by Tom England, trained by Russell Watts to return $1.60 and $1. 26:37 is the time, identical time to the first event, 26 and 37. The photo for the minors resting between Brave Strike, who's ran home strongly, along with Swanky View, and the other one there was Irish Fable.
Okay, we'll leave Gary there. Unfortunately, we don't have any pictures coming through from Devonport at the moment, but hopefully we'll have that through by our third race there. So the placings there, 1 and a photo. Now the Gabba tonight in Queensland, race 1, takeout 3 and 5. Race 2, takeout 1 and 4. 9 and 10 reserves out of the third race. Race 4, 2, 5 and 9. The fifth race, takeout 3 and 5. We've got 3 and 10 out of race 6. Race 7, takeout reserves. Race 8, 5 and 10. To race 9, takeout 3 and 5. And race 10, reserves aren't required for the Gabba racing. Tips tonight from Paul Dolan, as usual tonight, for Thursday night racing at the Gabba. And in race 1, Black Trim. Race 2, 6 Dame Chariot. Race 3, 1 Like Zulu. Cobalina, race 4, number 6. Only You, race 5, number 6. Gotta Be Solid, number 2 in the 6th race. Tabasco Supreme, a special in race 7. Eden Prince in race 8. Porter, another special in race 9. And Brindle Banara, number 5 in race 10. They are Paul's thoughts for tonight at the Gabba Angle Park. Let's have a look at the updated market. The next race is due in around about 3 from now. And Red Suit showing at 3 to 1 in a point there. Festival Aussie at 7 to 1. Magic Issue at 8 to 1. 13 to 2 now for Zippy's Flag. Canino Star at 25 to 1. Stone Free, well, it opened at even money now out to 5 to 4. 50s for Special Words. And Glistern Ridge at 25 to 1. For the first at Angle Park, favourite there on track is Stick Stone Free. And the selection from Hilton Donaldson on a good track tonight. And that is the story there. Now, let's take a break on Sky.
I'm gonna feel the way I do today, 'cause you...
My Harness Racing Club is racing this Monday afternoon. Located an easy 1-hour drive south of Sydney on the leisure coast of New South Wales in the heart of the Black Diamond District. On-course patrons have access to some of the best facilities in New South Wales, including air-conditioned bars and bistro, with modern totalisator equipment throughout the complex, as well as a visual computerised away meeting price service. Special party concessions for 20 or more are available from the club, so be part of the new era in harness racing at Bulli this Monday afternoon.
Okay, we've got about a minute to go before they jump at Angle Park for the first race on the card there, and shortly we'll take you to Hilton Donaldson there as we have a look at the selection, and it is for number 6, Stone Free. Stone Free, the selection there. Not a bad greyhound, and wouldn't be a bad way of starting the night if Stone Free was able to score at Angle Park in the first race there tonight. And as you can see, they're on the way to the boxes there for race number 1, the City of Enfield Cup, running the heats tonight there in South Australia. Updating the Gabba for you with 4 minutes to get on there in Queensland in race 1, the Southside Stake. Number 1 is Calando Gold, showing at 9 to 2. Fearless Tina is showing at 5 to 2. Number 4, Bismarck, is at 11 to 1. 9's for Star Status. Dancing Slippers at 5 to 2. Whispering Haze at 9's. Black Trim at 7 to 1. And that's the selection as well. And 10 Cool Vixen at 25s. That's for race 1 at the Gabba. That race is due in around 4 minutes from now. Now, they are on the track at the Gabba for the first event, the Southside Stake. And they're making their way towards the boxes there for the first race. And they are at the boxes at Angle Park for the first event on the program there. Cup Heat 1, here they go.
Ready. There they go this time. She was a little bit slow to begin. In fact, she's a conspicuous last stone free, about 2 lengths last out of the boxes. As expected, Zippy's Flag takes up the early running and leads by about 3 lengths. Red Suit's very close tonight. They were followed then, getting up to be third by Glistern Ridge. Further back, Canino Star. Now Stone Free's got to fifth, but is about 10 off the lead. Magic Issue around the outside, well back to Special Words and Festival Aussie. Through the catching pen they go, and Red Suit ran to the front. Leads by 2 lengths to Zippy's Flag. 2 away, Glistern Ridge. Then Magic Issue. Stone Free not in the race at the moment. Just in front of her was Canino Star. Red Suit in front. Zippy's Flag comes again. Here's Magic Issue out 3 wide, coming at them quickly, and Glistern Ridge looks for the run. Into the straight, Magic Issue, Zippy's Flag. Magic Issue doing better on the outside and beat Zippy's Flag. Third, Glistern Ridge. Stone Free pushed through late. Further back in the field, 2 Canino Star. They were followed in by Red Suit, Festival Aussie, and a long last to Special Words. 4:56, 16:80. And the overall time, well, 30:54 was the third split. The overall 44:59. And the winner, number 3, Magic Issue, was able to posse up about 3 or 4 lengths off them as they went past the judge the first time, and has been too solid. They've bunched up about 4 of them on the home turn. Magic Issue's run to the front and on the line was just pulling away. Second, number 4, Zippy's Flag. It's run a real cheeky race, Zippy's Flag. It was passed by Red Suit out of the straight, and it's come again to at one stage wrest the lead again, but hasn't been able to withstand the finish of Magic Issue. And third, number 8, Glistern Ridge, always near the pace. Just getting those sectionals again: 4:56, 16:80, 30:54, and 44:59.
All right, well, it's a dead heat there at the Devonport track for the second race. 1 in a dead heat between 3 and 8 there. Numbers 3, Brave Strike, and 8, Swanky View. 1 in a dead heat, 3 and 8 for the second race at Devonport. So
this is the first of 10, and it's the south side over 558 metres for the 4th graders. Firming into a clear-cut favouritism now is number 2, Fearless Tina. Odds of 9 to 4 on the Queensland TAB, 325 and 120, so she's the one that's firmed. 7, Dancing Slippers, still at 5 to 2, 360 and 180. And number 1, Calendo Gold, out to 5 to 1, 640 and $2. 9, Black Trim, back in a point to 650 and 170, is back into 6 to 1. This is the first of 10. Spring Cup heats highlight the program tonight. Certainly some class added to the meeting by the appearance of the brilliant Sydney Bitch Cobalina in race 4. Away in the first, Fearless Tina won the start, tackled by Bismarck, and Black Trim is going between the trio. Running down to the first turn, Black Trim squeezed out where Bismarck takes the lead from Fearless Tina. Right around them is Dancing Slippers with a big burst, and Dancing Slippers crosses over, gets away 3 on Fearless Tina and Bismarck. A length and a half then to Whispering Haze, and they're followed by Star Status, and further back Cool Vixen. Black Trim shuffle back to second last, and Calendo Gold is last, but Dancing Slippers would appear to have the first event safely in her keeping. Rounds the turn about 4 clear. Whispering Haze running on gamely. Dancing Slippers in front though, and Dancing Slippers wins at a length. Whispering Haze second. Third was Star Status. Then came Bismarck, followed in by Black Trim. Further back then Calendo Gold. They were followed by Fearless Tina. The last one home was Cool Vixen. 7, Dancing Slippers with a big whoosh right around the pack at the first turn. Was wide there but didn't stop it. And she's raced around them to dash clear up past the 420 metre mark and win the money from number 8, Whispering Haze, which ran on nicely, and 6, Star Status in third posse. So outside boxes home here, 7, 8 and 6. Number 7, Dancing Slippers, 350 and 160. 8, Whispering Haze, 275. And number 6, Star Status, will pay $2.70 on the place tote. 33 and 52. Gee, there's a remarkable coincidence. At her previous Gabba win, Dancing Slippers, back in March this year, she clocked 33.52, and again, identical time. Winner by pretty short from Dancing Damsel, Beverly Bem the owner, Pauline Fruin the trainer. A great Dancing Damsel producing yet another Gabba winner. Second, Whispering Haze by Brother Fox from Veronica's Star, trained by Herb Quinn, and Star Status by Statistician from Dalwood Dance, trained by Kay Galloway.
All right, so we'll leave Paul there for the first race on the card. Now, race 2, Sandown Brute Girl at 16s. 2 Dizzer at 5 to 1, halving its quote. 7s for Blackwood Frank. 14s for Anxious. Placid Bim at 7 to 4. Money for It, well tried. Number 6, 3s into 7 to 4. Tishan's Chariot 4 to 1. Smart Material 7s and 20s for number 10, Princess Nitro, for race number 2 at Sandown. $16. Now, Brave Strike, one of the dead heaters at 2.10. Swanky View at $2, yeah. Quinella $2.80. Trifecta Yeah. 280, we'll go again on the Quinella. 1 and 3, 280. The 1 and 8 Quinella's paid exactly the same. $2.80. The trifecta, it's paid exactly the same. 1, 3 and 8. And the 1, 8 and 3 trifectas paid $24.20. An amazing scene at Devonport. Ridge, $1.90. Gliston Ridge at $4.10. Quinella, $20.90. And the trifecta, $470.70 for race 1 at Angle Park.
Yes, at the boxes now for race number 2 tonight, and the favourite here is Placid Bim, is now at 7-4, 7-4 for Placid Bim. Having a look at the board from the top, we see Brute Girl is now into 10-1. Dizer, well backed into 5-1, halving its opening quote. Blackwood Frank, number 3, is now at 6s. Scratch number 4, number 5, Anxious, is showing 14-1. The favourite, Placid Bim, at 7-4. 9-2 for number 7, which is Titan's Chariot, so it's eased right out. Smart Material, number 8, is now at 8-1. And Princess Nitro 30-1. So the best backed runner on the tote has been the favourite Placid Bim, 3s into 7-4, and halving its opening quote is Dizer, 10s into 5-1. Now they're just about set to go for race number 2. This is heat number 2 of the Compass Cup for grade 5. And they're set to go. Lure rolling, stand by for a start. Into 6-4 now, number 6 Placid Bim, they're ready. Racing, Placid Bim begins smartly along with Anxious, and towards the inside, Brute Girl showing early pace. Out wide on the track was Titan's Chariot along with Smart Material as they go into the first turn from Dizer and Blackwood Frank along the back. And in front, the leader is Brute Girl by a length. In second placing is Anxious. 3 away, third came Placid Bim, running on a gap in the field to Titan's Chariot, then Smart Material. Well back in the field there was Princess Nitro in the final pair, Blackwood Frank and Dizer on the home turn. Placid Bim's getting right through on the inside of Brute Girl. The favourite race to the lead, Placid Bim drawing clearance, too strong. Placid Bim beat Brute Girl, Anxious third. Close up behind them would have been Titan's Chariot, followed in by Smart Material in the final trio, Princess Nitro, Blackwood Frank and Dizer. Number 6, the favourite, too strong on the tote, $2.20 for the win and $1.30 the place. Second home going to number 1, Brute Girl, $2.80. You can see Placid Bim railing through on the inside of Brute Girl. And third going to number 5, $3 even for the place for Anxious. 30.94 was the time recorded, 6-1 and 5. 6-1 and 5 after the running of race number 2. Moderately Way was the favourite. Placid Bim steadily made ground throughout the event. Raced to the lead at the top of the straight and has proven too strong. Placid Bim by Edsel Rhythm from Curious Capella is trained by Merv Simmercell at Moolap. And Placid Bim, a black dog, whelped in November 1987. It's been doing recent racing over at Angle Park, and this is its third run back here at in Melbourne at Sandown Park. 6-1 and 5 after the running of race number 2. Further details shortly.
All right, thank you very much indeed, Arthur. 615, there's Smart Aim's out, Silly Shams out of the third at Devonport. Hindu Flame at 2s, 9s for Amy's Fine, Wild Eagle at 5-2, 7s for Scarlet Star, and Melda's Pride is showing at 2-1 there for race number 3 at Devonport. Now, dividends for the Gabba Dancing Slippers, 345, 160, Whispering Haze, 275, Star Status, 270, Quinn's, 1680, Trifecta, 154.40, race 1 at the Gabba. We might take a break on Sky, and this is Sky National Greyhounds.
You make me feel so young. You make me feel...
Feature dish in a 5-star hotel? Not really. It's just one example of the really superb dining that awaits you at Dubbo RSL Memorial Club. Thursday nights, enjoy deep-sea delights, the finest seafood. And on Friday and Saturday, choose from the mouth-watering dishes on our a la carte menu. Dubbo RSL Memorial Club offers all regular club facilities, plus 7 magnificent function areas and a complete gymnasium and fitness centre. You'll find all this and more at Dubbo RSL Memorial Club.
The white is Hindu Flame, the yellow Amy's Fine, the brown Wild Eagle, the black Scarlet Star, and on the pink is Meldar's Pride. Yes, 5-dog field, but still a very, very select one. Should have tallied up the stake winnings while we were waiting, but it's quite a deal. Hindu Flame has won 21,000. Lights on. Inside runner Hindu Flame. Meldar's Pride has the pink, and they're set to run. First leg of the double racing. Oh, they begun as one. Meldar's Pride and Hindu Flame settle down in front. Back along the inside is Amy's Fine, Scarlet Star, and Wild Eagle is last of all, but Meldar's Pride sped away. Up to the home turn, he got 4 in front of Hindu Flame. Scarlet Star goes around the outside. Wild Eagle and Amy's Fine on the bend. They straighten up for home. Meldar's Pride in front. He's still clear. Scarlet Star starting to run on. It's Meldar's Pride in front. He's too strong. Scarlet Star second, third Hindu Flame. Amy's Fine. And Wild Eagle, who opened ridiculous odds, has run last. 8.73 after the running of the first leg of the double. Number 8, the winner, Meldar's Pride. Number 7 has run second, Scarlet Star. And 3 is third, Hindu Flame, 8, 7 and 3. They on towards the home turn, and I thought the small field would suit this fellow. He's very strong, and he began very well from 8. Was soon in front, and they didn't have a lot of hope of running him down, although Scarlet Star's a strong finisher. Now on the tote, number 8, Meldar's Pride, will return $4.10, and for the place, $2.70. 4.10 and $2.70. Second to number 7, Scarlet Star, will return $1.60. Oh, I'm not too sure whether it will or not, with only 5 runners. It may not. There might only be the win and place on the winner, I think. 26.04 is the time. 26.04. The winner, Meldar's Pride by Highland Summer from Meldar's Choice, raced by Peter Long and trained by Margaret Croswell. Second, 7, Scarlet Star. Third, 3, Hindu Flame. A very good run of 26.04. The fourth event is the Juvenile. Reserves are out, 8 running here. And just the all clear is there, incidentally, on the first leg of the double. All clear right to pay for 8, 7 and 3. All clear right to pay. And we'll be back with the event 4 on the program, the Juvenile, at 8:10.
Well done. Thank you very much indeed, Gary. We have an updated market for Victoria. Sandown, race number 2. Placid Bim was the winner. $2.20, $1.30. $2.80 for Brute Girl. Anxious at $3. Quinella, $15.20. Trifecta, $6.15, $1.88.20 there for race number 2 at Sandown. It's time for a break on Sky. National Greyhounds right round the nation.
It happened. Met her in Monterey, in old Mexico.
We're on the track there at the Gabba for the next event coming through from Brisbane tonight. Race 2 is due in 6 minutes from now. Devonport, race 2. In fact, race 3, number 8, Meldar's Pride, $4.10, $2.70. Scarlet Star at $2.50 and Hindu Flame, no third dividend. Quinella, $6.10 and the trifecta there, $27.80 for race number 3 at Devonport. Now that they are at the Gabba for the second race on the card, and the selection there is for number 6, Dame Chariot. Dame Chariot is the selection for race number 2, the Spring Cup. They're running the heats tonight there at the Gabba. The heats for the Spring Cup races 2, 4, and I think there are only 2 heats there tonight of that particular race. In fact, that's right. We'll find out from Paul exactly which greyhounds get through to the final. This particular race, 6 and 9 are scratchings, as we take you to Jamie Braidwood.
Hope you snagged the winner, Jerry. They're set. Favourite boxes from 8, Fitzroy River. Alabama Rain away okay. Jubilee Chief out in the centre. Fitzroy River going up hard with King Tyson. Getting into big trouble around the first turn. Jubilee Chief fell. Also checked right out of it were both Bindi Bale, and also back there was Whispers. Heading down the back straight. And the leader, Track Talks, got through to go to the front. Around the outside, King Tyson, Fitzroy River right behind them. They're the only ones in the race, clear of Kapahula, Alabama Rain and Whispers. But on the home turn and over on the inside, there's still Track Talk, clear of King Tyson, and Track Talk wins 2.5 to King Tyson. Third, Fitzroy River, then Kapahula, Alabama Rain. Whispers and Bindi Bale both in trouble on the first turn, and Jubilee Chief, in fact, fell at that stage. 4.52, 17.42, 30.62 the overall time, and the winner, number 7, Track Talk. He was able to take advantage of that interference on the first turn, posied up very handy, Track Talk, and we know he's very strong. And he has come away in the straight to win by about 2 lengths on the line. The reserve has run second, number 10, King Tyson. And third, number 8, Fitzroy River, in advance of number 2, Kapahula. The winner, number 7, Track Talk, is a white and brindle dog, whelped in April 87 by Monica's Boy, out of Reuben Maid, owned by Blair Cross and trained by that gentleman at Moonta Bay. Second, number 10, King Tyson, a white and fawn dog, October 88 by Mr. Domino from Bonnie Swamp, trained by Tony Lagana. And third, 8, Fitzroy River, a fawn dog, January 87 by Roy Treese from Mrs. Fitz, trained by Doug Payne at Meadows. 7, 10 and 8. On the tote, number 7, Track Talk, $3.80 the win and $1 even for the place. Number 10, King Tyson, $2.50.
All right, thank you very much indeed to Jamie there. Jamie Braidwood is his name, and he calls a good race there at Angle Park. He kept back calling the first 5 tonight for Hilton Donaldson. Now, let's take it to Paul for this next race. And Paul, the Spring Cup on next Thursday night, I believe.
$4,900 awaits winning connections of the Spring Cup next Thursday night. The first 4 in each of the 2 heats will be in that big final next week. Set now, racing. King Fox began well, so did Travelling Short. Dame Chariot and wide out Big Bad Nicky shows speed as well. Coming to the first turn, and Big Bad Nicky, in an unusual role for her, has crossed over to lead the way by about 4 lengths on Travelling Short and Dame Chariot. King Fox went up to 4th, a couple of lengths to Mystic Marco. A Gap Max Gem and Call Me Ding is last. Turning out towards the back, and Big Bad Nicky is the leader. She's doing it well by 3 to Travelling Short, coming home gamely. There's 4 lengths then to King Fox. Dame Chariot gone, followed by Mystic Marco. Then Call Me Ding and Max Gem off the back, and Travelling Short got up on the inside of Big Bad Nicky and ran to the lead. And this outstanding son of Pretty Short and Travelling Girl dashed away. Travelling Short, he's clear of Big Bad Nicky, and they're followed by King Fox and Dame Chariot. But Travelling Short handles the rise to top class in great fashion. Travelling Short from Big Bad Nicky. Dame Chariot looked gone in the middle stages, but kicked on to run 3rd in front of Mystic Marco, then King Fox. A break to Call Me Ding, and last of all was Max Gem. Geez, going great guns, Travelling Short. 2:10 and 1:30 on the tote after 2 recent 4th grade wins here. He's gone into this Spring Cup heat as a 3rd grader, and he's given Big Bad Nicky a tidy start and a tidy beating. 3 Travelling Short by Pretty Short from Travelling Girl. Dennis Reed, the trainer for the Bell Confederacy. 3.76 in the frame, 41.50. Well, isn't that remarkable? In the first race, Dancing Slippers went 33.52, which is equal to her previous winning time here. And in this race, Travelling Short's clocked at 41.50, which is a brilliant run. Exactly the same time as he ran here a fortnight ago, and exactly his best time. So there's something for the books. 3, 7 and 6, Travelling Short the winner. Big Bad Nicky second by Ricasso Mick from Sally's Crown, trained by Dave Palmer for G. Campbell. And Dame Chariot third by Chariot Supreme from Olive Zulu, trained by M. Lindsay. The other one to qualify for the final is number 5, Mystic Marco, getting up into 4th placing. And King Fox, who ran 5th, will be a reserve next week. So
now the second at Angle Park, Track Talk at $7.70 and $2. King Tyson at $5. And Fitzroy River at $1.50. Quinella there, $72.50. And the trifecta, $1,169.30 for race 2 at Angle Park. Hope you're enjoying our coverage of Sky National Greyhounds right around Australia. We're back with more right after this break.
In Monterey, without thinking twice. Welcome, my name's David Clark. This is the Buckingham Arms Hotel, the home of the most famous and longest established smorgasbord in South Australia. As you can see, we have a very complete fare and also provide complete bar and TAB facilities. If you're in South Australia, please call and see us, as we'll make you most welcome.